going on, guys? It's your boy JC coming at you today. We have Kliq Talk, and I've got my good buddies, Mr. King Bob and Smitty Rock, with me. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Wednesday. You know what that
Wednesday.
means?
So
Halfway through the week.
Today will be something new in the Kliq Talk. Today will be the first time we take this stream and make it a podcast for y'all's enjoyment, or if you want to share us out there, somebody that doesn't have time to sit down and watch us, they can listen to us as they drive, or sit and listen to us at work or something. If you want to listen to us, so we're going to be podcasting on Red Circle. I will have a link down in the chat later, but I'm kind of excited about this little movement that we're doing. What do you guys think?
I'm all for it. I am actually an avid podcast listener, but I usually listen to mine like when I'm laying in bed sleeping, which might sound weird, but the content I listen to is awesome because it's always like scary podcasts or like the creepypastas and
true crime.
Sure, definitely true crime. True crime can definitely throw some weird dreams your way. Or the Jim Cornette podcast, because that dude talks for like 4 hours. I'll fall asleep, wake up, and he's still talking.
Smitty, are you an avid podcast listener?
Not really. I'm more an audiobook when I'm driving.
I like that.
Out of pre-podcast days and habit, for road trips and stuff that I used to take and big drives. Just got in the habit of audiobooks. Helped churn the miles. But it's kind of funny the idea that somebody could, want to listen to our ramblings.
I know, like we talk for hours. Well, an hour, but we talk for an hour each week, which that's the normal length of a podcast. And I was like, we talk about stuff that people want to listen to. Like last week, we talked about, it was the May the 4th edition, and we talked about Star Wars. People would want to listen to Star Wars. And I'm like sitting there and I'm thinking, we do this on a normal to where we have really good talks about stupid items or nerdy items or whatever you want to call it. And it's just fun for us. So we're going to bring our fun to you guys in a different format. So speaking of which, I have a couple of things that we're going to be talking about tonight. So first off, we're going to talk about what did you guys get this week? Like, what was your pickups this week? I actually have pickups this week. I'll get to mine in a minute.
No, that right there is a shocker because JC's usually the one who doesn't have any pickups.
So why don't we start with Jason?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing.
I'll do one of mine. I'll do one of mine, and then we can finish off with the other one. So, I went to Pro Wrestling Tees about 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was about 2 weeks ago.
Hey, Liz.
What's up, Liz? But I went to Pro Wrestling Tees, and they had this not damaged, but like unperfect autographs. And I think you get 3, botched autographs, and you get 3 for $7. So I was like, all right, let's check it out. So I got some autographs to show you guys. So go this way so I can't see it. All right, so
you haven't seen these
yet? I haven't
yet?
Even checked these out.
Nice.
I haven't seen these yet. I've opened them up.
I'm waiting for the Virgil.
I've got so I'm gonna do the mystery box style where I show you guys and you get to tell me what it looks like. All right.
I already saw 2 legs, so it is not Zach Gowen.
It's upside down.
No, that's true. Is it upside down? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
there we go.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
2.
Hang on.
Oh, Hornswoggle.
We're just gonna do
Yeah,
this.
there we go. Hornswoggle.
All right, that's
So,
cool.
Yeah, I like Hornswoggle.
This
That's
is
just the
done that
first
in
one.
the 4x6, and it still would have been full size.
I kind of like the setting he's in that one, though. It's kind of cool.
At first I thought it was AJ Styles, and then I realized, oh no, it's Hornswoggle.
He's a little bit smaller. All right, the second one of the first three. I got another pack down there. 1, 2, 3.
Tony Nese.
Mr. Tony Nese.
I have that one.
Number Mr. 8-pack abs. Do you?
Yeah.
And these, like, they say botched, but I don't see any defects on these. So that was kind of cool. He's in AEW now
Tony
trying to fight
so yeah,
Danhausen.
that's about right for him.
He's in he is botched. But he's in the AEW now trying to fight Danhausen right now. So that's kind of cool.
No.
Last but not least, let's see.
Got that one too.
Luke Gallows, cool. The good brother. Doc Gallows, actually. So that's kind of cool. I'm not bad for $7. Okay.
No, not at all. I paid 46 and got that one.
I'm not the biggest Tony Nese fan, but all these come with that certificate, certified. So it's kind of cool.
I'm not bitter. I mean, because out of the bots that I got from Pro Wrestling Crate, I got 2 of those autographs, and I spent almost $50 on them. So you spent $7 and got 2 of the 3. Yeah, I'm a little butthurt right now.
Hey, Christina.
All right, what did you guys get this week?
Well, since you're showing off autographs, and I showed these off on Monday, but
no, not me. How do I make you bigger? How'd you do that, Bob?
I'll do it.
There you go.
All right, I picked up Jamie Kennedy.
Ew.
What's Leatherface doing here? And Nav Campbell.
Campbell.
You sick fucks.
That's kind of cool.
That pretty much rounds out my Scream autograph collection, but I do have other things that go along with that, but we'll let Smitty go, and then we'll show off the rest of my pickups.
And the mask. He was in the mask too, wasn't he?
I have a collab piece from Murder Bird and Priscilla.
Oh, that's kind of dope. Which Egyptian god is that? Or not? Which Hindu god is that? Ganesh?
Ganesh. It's baby Ganesh.
Baby Ganesh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
I've got. So, I mean, to give you.
What's up, Christina?
Hey, Christina.
This one is the one I got from Murder Bird on the same stream. This one glows. This one is the one that Priscilla did. And what really caught me was just all of that little precision fine work that she put into this. I mean, that blew me away. And then I have my cherry red Igb from Resin Rookie.
That is awesome.
This one, he glows. So when you put the light on, you can see like the white swirls in them. Those will glow from underneath. So this makes the 4th Igb I've got from Resin Rookie. And I actually have a couple of pieces coming in from him from the Miscast show. One of them being a custom Santa hat that I'm going to put on the Red Igb. And then my first piece in from the Miscast show is a slightly messed up first attempt or first print pull. And I'm trying to figure out an angle that you can see.
Like, you're good. We can see
the side is all like just like somebody came in and took like 2 bites out of the side, and then the glasses kind of didn't print right. But it was so it's a pre-production first print piece, cool. But it's messed. I mean, it's messed up, but it's an evil ghost. So I kind of felt like I needed it.
So for you first time listeners, we always do like a beginning show and tell. Normally I don't have anything to show or tell. And we'll try to explain as to our best of our abilities what we're seeing. So that was kind of cool though. It's like we always like to help out the local designers or the YouTube community or the Instagram community. Smitty's really big on Instagram. Bob's got like close behind him, and I'm way last. But we like to help out each other, and help out the designer community because they're artists, man. They deserve to be looked at. So I like that.
Building off of that.
What's that?
Go ahead. No, you said building off of that. You got something else?
Well, just like, kind of building off of that. If anyone's in the New York City area this weekend, Patches and Pins, you can get tickets on Everbright. But I know Evil Ghosty is going to be there, Playful Gorilla, Red Guardian, Urge Yourself, I believe AW Geeks, and other pin, patch, and collectible artists are going to be at the event. It'll be the second time I'm going, and Liz is going with me this time. So I will get to introduce her to a lot of the guys that I follow.
Cool. Smitty has like a little Rolodex of all the community that he knows, and that's like way more than us.
Well,
like,
I mean, for him,
he's got connections.
It's not a Rolodex. It's just you can throw an artist out there, and he's like, right here.
Oh yeah, right there,
right here, yeah.
Wait, and he's over there.
That's the fun part about we've always talked. We talked about this. That's the cool part about our toy chats is most weeks, we have someone on. Smitty can just be like, yeah, this is his piece. This is her piece. I got 18 of his. I got 32 of the other one. But I mean,
Smitty likes to use that.
But I mean,
he likes to use that muscle around.
If they're willing to come on to our show, I want to be able to spotlight their work. And
that's true. Completely 100%.
I mean, I'm a little slow.
I will show off the stuff that if I have any of it.
I'm slowly like one-legged hopping to try and catch up to Smitty, but I've got some pieces coming.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I bought a piece this week.
What?
So
from who?
I bought something from one of our designer buddies, and I'll show it off when I get it. I'll show it off when I get it.
You can tell us who.
No. I'm gonna make it a surprise because I've got it's gonna be a set.
A week-long tease.
It's gonna be a set.
I talked to Smitty though about getting some.
It's not like it's not a figure or nothing. It's an art piece of art. So
I've got some art pieces coming too.
Didn't I send
What do
you?
you know about that?
Didn't I send you signed ones?
I know, but I mean, I don't have a playful gorilla. I don't.
Okay.
So
That's who I got.
So if you want to, I mean, I didn't send you one of my cards to replace your card. I mean, we can talk about it after, whatever.
I'm trying to commission a piece from Playful. That's what I'm doing right now.
Well, if you follow his Instagram,
because he did so
saw
good.
my triptych. If you know
Was
me,
that yours?
you know which one it was.
Was that
If you
yours?
know me, you know which one it was, JC.
I know which one, but is that yours? Like,
Yes.
you bought that? You suck.
Yes.
He commissioned it.
I commissioned it, but that was the first thing I commissioned, and I'm sending, as soon as I can find a box for it, I'm sending this off to him too. I hate to do this. I keep putting it back together, but sending this off to him too to get done. It's a UFO from Extruby Studios. So he's gonna put his little touches on it. That's the base of it.
So what I asked him
That's
for,
the UFO, and then that's the top piece.
What I literally asked him for was, I said I wanted the Sith Lords, like Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Sidious, and I didn't want Dooku. But I was like, them, give me Boba, and I want them all in Muppet Baby form.
What?
So, I want to see what he pulls off.
All right, how big is this going to be?
It's the creative cards.
Are you doing the triptych cards? Are you doing one card or are you doing three?
I'm doing more.
So you're doing like
because he told me three. He told me three for a certain price, and I don't know what he's telling everybody else, so I'm not going to say that price. So he told me three for a certain price, and then I was like, okay, I want to add more than that. I'm probably going to do another three because that's what I want is like a set of so it can like, huh?
I mean, spoiler alert, but depending upon how things look, I would love to get 9 done and just have a sheet in my book.
I've seen an artist do a 9-card page like that, and it was crazy.
But
it was
it's gonna be right here.
But knowing what I paid for the 3, it's gonna have to be something I come up with that's just fire.
Like a Muppet Baby Darth Vader.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I would see. All right, I would do something like I would do Pirates of the Caribbean.
That'd be cool.
I'm talking like, Jack, some of the Flying Dutchman people. That would be something I would consider dropping that money for.
That would be cool.
That'd be dope.
I had it Back to the Future, but
all right. Well, what's your other show and tell?
All right. If you haven't watched the video yet, I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler because I'm awesome like that, and there's like 2 people in here, so it's fun. But I said I had more. I said more stream stuff. Got the little micro of the OG Ghostface, the pink fluorescent Ghostface,
cool.
and the glow in the dark Ghostface. But
and these are all handmade by robots, right?
They're all handmade by robots. And I also picked up.
If you guys haven't checked out, if you guys in the podcast haven't checked out Handmade by Robots, they have little figures that are kind of like Funko Pop, but they're made to look like they were knitted, and it's really cool looking.
Then I also started a spooky movie from Disney. Hocus Pocus. Billy Butcherson. Billy Butcherson.
Cool.
And
Billy Butcherson's from Hocus Pocus.
Binks.
And Binks from Hocus
also
Pocus. That's
from.
kind of cool. I like that.
So they have the 3 sisters that had. One's come out. which may or may not be in a separate order. Yes. And then the other two will be out hopefully shortly, so I can complete that set. And then the last thing I picked up that I will show off is a limited edition non-chase Bret Hart micro brawler. I don't know what the run size was, but it said limited edition, so I bought it. Don't know why, but I did.
500. I think they were 2,500.
All I know is I didn't get a chase. I never do.
And
there's like 5 of them.
And for any of the people that didn't understand what these guys meant when they were talking triptychs or the commissions, the creative cards that got put out, that Red had kind of spearheaded, in each of the packs you'll get a DIY card, and it shows up blank, just like Bob's showing. And on the back, it gives the artist a chance to put, their tag name, where they're representing, and what they can, and you basically get the artist to do you a custom one-off or a special card. And
Yes.
When Bob was saying what he knew, a lot of the artists, this is a way for them to either, a lot of them will do like a plain black Sharpie card for free if you catch them at like a show or something. But the ones that, like this, or the one, that, Bob commissioned, a lot of the artists are charging for them, and they're charging anywhere. I mean, I know I've seen them being charged anywhere from $25 to $35 a card.
Which for the caliber of art you get, it's a steal. I mean,
Bob, show your goblin.
I can.
Yeah, I mean it's literally they're custom one-off pieces.
All right, this is the hobgoblin that Smitty was gracious enough to get me from Surge and Destroy.
It's really good quality. It's really evil looking.
But
if you guys don't know what Hobgoblin is.
But I mean, if you want to see something really cool, go to Playful Gorillas Instagram, and there's gonna be a video that he did, a couple seconds, like maybe 20 seconds long, that will show you the triptych that I had gotten done, which is of the goblins. And I was almost dead asleep when I saw that, and I was up. I'm like, dude, you killing you? Like, yeah. There were no words really spoken, but it was amazing, and I cannot wait to show it off. And I don't know what to do with it. I kind of want to put it on the wall, but then again, I kind of want to keep it in the book and keep it safe. So I'm torn. But yeah, definitely reach out to any of the artists that were part of the creatives. I intend on doing it when I have the extra money. But yeah.
And
guys, all right, let's see what
I was going to say, and guys that weren't part of it. I mean, I've got one from Mento. He wasn't part of the series, but I've got a great can with his signature kind of face on it.
Well, I have a big stack of them, and I intend on using them.
I mean, Magic, she wasn't part of that first series, but I was like, I've got to have her do a couple cards for me, because her little creatures are too cute.
But the cool part is Series 2 is in the works. I know. Red said that some of the Series 1 creators will be back, and then a lot of new faces. I cannot wait to see the new faces.
Yep.
Because I'm going to buy another book. I'm just going to have one book devoted to Series 1, one book devoted to Series 2. That's how we're going to do it. All right, let's get back to JC and his autographs. I'm hoping for someone good. You there?
He looks like he's frozen.
You frozen? Did you have a heart attack? Internet frozen? Yeah. Yeah, he's he's asleep. There he is. He's like they're talking about the damn creators. I'm going to sleep for a minute. All right, so I'm guessing you're gonna get at least one more Tony Nese. There he is. I removed him by mistake.
Really? I don't.
All right.
Like, still see another me in
them. I do.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So I heard your Tony Nese remark, and I didn't care for it.
You get one more Tony Nese, probably another Hornswoggle. Oh, I have that one too. I have that one too.
The best kept secret. The best kept secret. That's all I gotta say is the best kept secret.
Yep. I gotta find mine. It's around here somewhere.
Nope, not you.
Big.
I'm trying to get me. There you go.
There you go.
So, Buddy Murphy. AEW. House of Black. Oh, I love that one. I'll probably put him right here. So, that was a good one. I like that one. That was worth the whole thing. I mean, all of them are worth it. So, next one. See a sticker.
Let's go, Virgil.
Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle.
Hold it. Dibs.
I got another Hornswoggle. So, yeah, I don't need 2 Hornswoggles. So, guess what's going to be involved in our giveaway on May 13th? That is this Friday, people. So, check out. This is going to be involved. This is going to be on the wheel of giveaways. So, hopefully, somebody will win.
That's almost as bad as the first time you got New Jack.
That was bad. I hope this isn't New Jack.
Tony Nese. I recognize the background.
Ready?
Go. Okay.
Fandango.
That was in the last.
That's kind of cool. That's got the little sticker over here.
Yeah, but it looks like Fed.
It looks like Fed, yeah.
I'm so glad I skipped that box because that was in the last crate they did. I'm glad I skipped that crate. But now the one for this month. Now the one for this month that they're doing. I cannot wait for that one. You missed it?
Honestly, I think I did.
It's not
I don't know. Can you still buy it?
They might start. I mean, I haven't seen any kind of but I mean, you have the Outlaws, the Hardys, Andrade, Danhausen, and someone else. Can't remember what it was. But I mean, for obvious reasons, I got that box because there's Danhausen involved.
So I'm looking right now. Hold on. Right now, I'm probably going to buy another 2 of these because that was really worth the money. And that one Buddy Murphy one, that had a little dent in the corner, and that was it. That's the only damage I've seen out of all of them. So
yeah,
Here comes that one. What's up, Steph? How are you doing?
Hey, Steph.
So, yeah,
It's not
another
Kurt.
plug for another prize option for
That's another prize option.
the giveaway.
Gee, I don't know. Truthfully, if I win, I don't know what I'm going to pick. The Hornswoggle autograph or the Surge piece. Don't know.
You're not. That's the thing. That's the thing. We're going to pick a winner, and then we're going to spin the wheel, and they get whatever or there's going to be 2 spins, and they get to choose between the 2. What their giveaway is.
So the crate, it's Andrade, the Hardys, Danhausen, the New Age Outlaws, Eddie Guerrero, and the Shockmaster.
Shockmaster. Holy shit. I'm actually looking at another.
My only hope is that the autograph is not the Shockmaster.
It would be Tugboat.
I mean, it can't be Eddie.
Can't be.
Could be. No. I mean, no. It could be the Outlaws, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. We'll find out. I bought the box, so as soon as it comes in, we'll open it. I don't think Kurt still wrestles.
Nobody does sign signatures and stuff on everything.
Who?
Kurt.
No, wrestle.
Kurt still signs everything he can.
Well, of course he needs money for pain pills.
I don't think he wrestles. He might be in OVW.
No, he ain't wrestling no more.
I don't think he wrestles anymore. He might be on TNA, honestly. Nobody watches that show. So, moving on. Did either of you get a chance to finish off Moon Knight?
No.
Yes.
Yes? No. Okay. Since Robert didn't get to do it, we'll pass on that one. Did either of you watch the new? Did either of you watch the new WandaVision Into the Madness?
No.
No. I'm going this weekend, hopefully.
Okay. I'm not going to call that Doctor Strange. There was.
Isn't it? What you mean, Doctor Strange?
Yeah, it wasn't a Doctor Strange movie. It was a WandaVision movie. So it was WandaVision Into the Madness. It was,
Spoiler.
Honestly, it was good. Yeah, it was a Wanda movie.
Honestly, I don't listen to anyone when it comes to movies. I don't listen to people.
Me neither.
Because if I did that, I wouldn't watch them.
I enjoyed it. I'm just saying, I enjoyed it. I really did. Some of the spots were really badass. Trying to think of other things. Like, what are some trailers?
Have either of you watched any of Halo?
I'm getting ready to watch it.
I've watched 3 episodes.
All right. Because
we need to bring back
the last episode they have available this evening before we got on.
Do we need to bring back homework?
Yes, we do.
Apparently.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got work, girlfriend, life, sleep. Can't do it all.
I have all that too. Well, I don't have a girlfriend, but
sorry for you. You got a wife. That's even worse.
No, it depends right now.
It all depends on who you marry.
Right, that's true. So,
I doubt we're recording later tonight.
Yeah. You might want to wait till next week on the podcast. Just saying.
Shit.
We will come up with a with stuff for next week, and we'll start next week on the podcast. This is
yeah, we can.
It's that Oklahoma internet.
Yeah.
All they have out there is a gerbil with 3 paws trying to run on the wheel.
The double JC.
What?
It was a double JC for a second.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's the YouTube multiverse. JC's now coming in from another realm.
4 different places. I don't know. I mean, my Wi-Fi seems to be running pretty well.
Well, it's running well for a hamster with 3 legs.
All right. Backlash. Did anybody get a chance to watch any Backlash?
Yes, we can talk about that. I watched it.
Okay.
But go ahead.
What were your ups and downs?
The only real down was that Omos match, in my opinion. I'm glad MVP is his mouthpiece, but now we need to find someone to be his stunt double in the ring. Because I'm not buying it. I mean, yes, he beat Lashley, but it just felt like Lashley was just like walking into spots. Because almost is slow, so Lashley really had to like dumb it down for him. But
right.
I mean, to me that's why a lot of the big men don't last, because I mean, Big Show for a while there, when he started his career and he was smaller as a giant in WCW, perfect. Even the first couple of years in WWE he was fine, but then he hit a certain weight where he was just kind of hindered a little bit.
Slow.
Then towards the end, he lost some weight. He was a lot better again.
But the thing with Big Show though is he had the same disease that not disease, but the same. I think it was like a tumor that Andre the Giant did. That the certain placement of it made sure he kept growing and growing. And since they caught it, they were able to remove it for him. But I mean, that's why he kept getting so big around. Like it wasn't that he was hitting the buffet every night. It was.
Well, no. I'm not saying he was fat, but like he was just big, and that obviously affected his performance. But I mean, Big Show, he had longevity because he was entertaining. Omos is about as entertaining as nothing.
Great Khali.
Not even. Khali at least was a comedy act. Toward the whole like Punjabi prince and dancing around and so
Punjabi Playboy.
Yeah, that was at least entertaining. Omos is just big goofy looking dude. Oh, Omos. MVP talk for me. No. But
what did you think about
I mean, as far as an up, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Much like in our GM mode, we talked about the first match and the last match being important.
True.
That Cody and Seth match was amazing, and that 6-man tag was pretty good too. It wasn't there wasn't a lot of shenanigans. It wasn't stupidity going on. It was just a good fought match. And
what did you think about Ronda versus?
I was so glad. I was so glad. It was hilarious when towards the end she's like, "Do you quit?" No. Good.
I hope you say that, bitch.
She's like, I was waiting for you to say that, bitch, and then just torqued her arm, and then Charlotte cried like a little baby that she is. Then she lost.
They said she broke her.
No.
I don't think it was true, but
no. She's probably getting married, or I'm hoping she did some. I'm hoping she did the butt implants to match the breast implants. She probably dropped the title because the belt kept falling down. But no, and honestly, even the Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss match wasn't that bad. I mean, I can't really think of anything aside from, Omos that was a down. I mean, the worst kept secret in the world was Rhea joining up with Edge, but the way she did it was cool.
I like that.
Well, I do. I think they're off to a good start. I don't want it to get big like the NWO was, but I mean, if you get one more person in there, one more would be pushing it.
Maybe a tag team.
No, you don't need that. You have Edge and Priest and tag. They're saying Liv would be a cool one. Either that, or you play the long haul and you get AJ to join. Have it be kind of like.
I think they're going to do the Balor Club. I think they're going to do like a version of the Bullet Club.
That
with
did
AJ
not work.
And Finn.
No, Balor Club didn't
work. That's because they didn't have Finn.
No.
That's because they didn't have Finn when it happened. So
no Balor Club.
Balor Club
because it didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work with AJ and the Good Brothers. It's not going to work with Finn and AJ and whoever else they can get to come in. All the good members of the Bullet Club are over in AEW. Or on the Indies. So
there are certain there's another podcast which I enjoy listening to. I just can't remember their names, but they do certain questions, and I wanted to see what some of your answers might be.
All right, well, Smitty, do you have an opinion on this matter while JC's looking up questions?
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't think. I mean, you guys know, and I know this hurts.
You're not big into wrestling. We know.
Well, no, I'm not a big AJ fan.
That's fine.
Yeah. So something about him. I've never been a fan of AJ. I mean, he's a good wrestler.
I liked him,
but I mean, I will admit that. But I am not. He's never. Yeah, I've never liked him. Now, I
liked him when he was in TNA. I was going to say, I liked him when he was in TNA and he had the short hair. That was the only time I liked AJ.
All right.
The idea of Finn joining that stable might not be a bad idea.
That's kind of what I was kind of hoping they would have swerved us on Rhea and had Finn come out. And kind of, screw with AJ, because I just think you've got Edge, who's the, if you're looking at it like a legacy or an evolution kind of faction, then you have Edge is kind of the Ric Flair in this situation. Then you have Damian Priest, who's the young guy. And then Rhea could be the young girl, but then you need someone who's kind of in the
journey,
that upper level.
Yep.
So I can see it, but if this whole thing happened like years ago, when Finn was a bigger presence, then yeah, I would have put Finn in there, no problem. But I think I think if you're gonna go adding someone else in there, everyone says Ciampa, and I believe it, but I don't know.
Ciampa is
Ciampa would be good.
Ciampa would be good.
That's not a bad possible addition either.
But I don't know. I mean, just the way the writing shit now, it's hard to.
That actually would be a really cool way to move him up.
Yeah,
he's already up there.
I haven't been following TV, but has he really? Have you seen him in anything really yet?
He's been on Raw a couple of times. He's done a lot of back work. He's trying to start something with I want to say Cedric Alexander. It was Mustafa Ali. He's trying to beat up on Mustafa Ali right now. They've got a little bit of a rivalry going, but I think that would be a really good pick for that faction. The Judgment Day. They got to change the name. Judgment Day was a pay-per-view back in the 90s. You can't do that with a faction.
Well, hey, it could have been worse.
Anyway,
they could have just called it the Brood 2.0. Because bitches love 2.0 in WWE now. NXT 2.0, Brood 2.0. Why not?
All right. So I've got some questions. It's more like a fill in the blank. I'll ask it. You fill in the blank and you explain your answer. Okay. So,
all right.
And this is all wrestling oriented. I'm just curious to see your guys' answer. I might give mine. I'm not sure if I'm going to give mine or not. So, blank has the best finisher in wrestling today. Bob?
It's going to pain me to say this, but I'm going to go with Happy Corbin. I love the End of Days.
Oh, yeah. End of Days in the Deep Six. Yeah.
Probably going to go with Guevara.
Yeah. Blank is the worst in-ring worker today.
Smitty, you can go first.
Well, I could give a reaction one just to see if I could get JC to react. It'd say Roman.
No.
Well, like I said, I'm
how is he? Yeah.
No, I don't think I watch enough right now to be able to say one. Other than Omos,
Omos would probably be that.
You can have that answer. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think we all agree how stiff and limited he is. So that would probably be that. My realistic answer would probably be Omos.
It's like if Frankenstein went up against Rey Mysterio. Yeah. So, Robert?
Brock fucking Lesnar. Yes, I even threw the word fucking in there. Brock Lesnar.
How?
The reason I say Brock. The reason I say Brock is because I can probably count his moveset on one hand. He punches. he does his stupid the German suplex, F5, and then walked into the ring. He bounces around like he has potatoes in his pants. That's his skill set. That's his move set.
All right. Blank is a person I want to share a beer with.
I mean, I'm not going to say the easy answer, which is Austin. I don't think many of the wrestlers today actually drink beer. I think they're all more of a
not in the ring, but they drink beer.
No, I'm pretty certain most of them are sitting at home drinking White Claw and like Bud Light seltzer. I would go with Taker. I would probably dive out the whole place and trying to keep up with them, but
did you watch him do the Stone Cold podcast?
Oh, I did.
When they did man, they kept shooting whiskey. They went through half a bottle of whiskey together.
Smitty, your turn.
Smitty, who's somebody you share a beer with?
I would say New Age Outlaws.
They probably have some really cool stories.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I know, I mean, Liz had to step off, but I mean, she's met Billy before.
I think I've met them both, and they were really cool people. Like they were really nice to be around. So
but they've always been one of my favorite tag teams. So yeah, I'd go with them.
Blank would be an effective but hilarious tag team.
Oh God. I'm gonna go odd couple style. I'm gonna say the Miz and MJF. I could only
would be funny to watch because they would, they were very similar. They'd be effective, but it'd be funny to watch, see who was better.
Oh, we know.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
On the mic would be MJF. In the ring, I'd say the Miz.
Smitty, who would be an effective but hilarious tag team?
I would say Hornswoggle and Wee Man.
That would be cool. Midget wrestling. Bring it back.
And I say that because
short people wrestling. I'm sorry, short people wrestling.
But I mean,
all right.
When you had the whole Jackass section or match with, I mean, Wee Man's move in that was, I was like, damn, he actually pulled it off.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, the night before, he got slammed through a table by Brock Lesnar. So that was kind of like a restaurant table. That was kind of, damn. Blank would never get invited to my daughter's birthday.
Val Venus.
You and I are on a similar wavelength. I was thinking Ravishing Rick.
Yeah. All right, that's it for this week's questionnaire. So who you guys got on Monday coming out?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Hang
Obviously,
on.
hold on. Who do we have on Monday coming? Because this week I will be
hang
on
I think it's
the Toy Chats.
OG Geeks. isn't
OG
it?
Geek.
Yeah.
OG Geek. If you aren't
That's gonna
checking
be a
out
fun
OG
one.
Geek, if you aren't checking out OG Geek, go check him out on YouTube, and he's also on Instagram. So check him out. We just released week 2 of GM mode yesterday.
Yep.
Right now, King Bob is up a little bit on the fans, and Mr. Smitty is breaking in that money. This is going to turn out to be an interesting GM mode if you guys are watching with us. I just released the first of the Asian Pacific Islander month recastings, which was Dragon Ball, because let me tell you, that was a horrible movie to rewatch. I hated it. I really hated it. And what I'm doing is, if you guys didn't know, I'm taking a whitewashed Hollywood movie and I'm putting the actual race that belongs with it in for this month. So yesterday was, or day before was Dragon Ball. I think I'm working on a Ghost in the Shell next. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, do you guys have anything?
No, I mean, we're talking about, I think we might be getting on Friday for
Friday. We are getting on. Friday we are getting on for a special guest, and we're also having our giveaway, Friday the 13th giveaway.
My victory, baby.
There's several items, like Smitty showed that item from Surge earlier, and I also have one of the art, or a couple of the autographs that I showed tonight, and I've got
Hornswoggle.
Jim Lee signed X-Men comic book.
Yeah, that's a tough one to choose.
Justin Brenner signed Deku.
All good prizes. Don't forget, I'm giving away the cap too. We had decided that on Monday. I'm giving away this cap.
Oh yeah. And that's, I mean, we've got some cool stuff, like we got Cash App items. It's just gonna be a fun time. Come hang out with us. I know right now, Stephanie, Miss Tiny Ninja there is actually in the lead with like she's like in the lead with like 7 entries right now. Like she's
nice.
Give me some time. I'm gonna catch up to her.
Robert, you've got 2.
I'm gonna catch up to her. Don't worry.
So, and we'll see. But the way you enter is just like tonight. We have down in the description, we have a hashtag. If you put that hashtag into the chat while we're in a live or in the comment section, it's over. I mean, one way or the other. If you put that hashtag in there, then you're entered. As simple as that. One lucky winner will spin the wheel twice, and they will get to choose between the 2 prizes that they have. So, hope you guys are.
So go back and watch the videos over the last couple of weeks. Put those hashtags in. Get your chances. Chances to get on the wheel.
And your 2 options could be the Hornswoggle autograph or the cap.
We might have something like that. It would be pretty funny. But until next time, I thank you guys for watching. And if you're listening at home or on a podcast, I don't know if this is where we've had some technical difficulties. I don't know if this will be our first podcast. But if you are still watching or listening, thank you for checking us out all this way. Like I said, go check out that hashtag down below and put it in the chat or in the comment section. Until next time, we got to say it. Peace out.